Danger Dolan. Golden Tigre asks, Steady, how many expansions do you think WoW has left? Well, the Blizzard product slate from 2010 listed 5 expansions. So you got the third is Cataclysm, the fourth is Mrs. Pandaria, and a mysterious fifth one. Although this slate is hard to take seriously, because you got the WoW movie there, you got Project Titan, everything's been delayed, so the timeline is all off now. But essentially, people think that the 5th expansion will be the last one because that is the final one that's listed there. However, the guys over at computerandvideogames.com, they had a chat with the Blizzard devs and they confirmed that they have really cool, awesome plans for 6.0 and then multiple expansion ideas after that. So, you know, obviously they're not going to stop anytime soon. In terms of where they can take the story, from what I can see, they've got at least 5 concepts they can roll with. First off, you got Azara and the Naga, the Enzoth, and the South Seas expansion. You've got plenty of continents like Zandalar and Kol Tiras. You've got underwater zones. You've got an extremely rich storyline with Queen Azara. Playable Nagas. It basically begs to be made into an expansion. After that, you have a Burning Legion Returns expansion. So either they could attack Azeroth, or we could go straight to their homeworld of Argus and fight them on their own territory. There could be an Outland revamp. We've only scratched the surface of what the Burning Legion is and what kind of power they wield. Inevitably, we will be fighting the Burning Legion, it's just a matter of when. Are we going to be fighting all of them all at the same time in one huge mega expansion, or are we going to be having it in 2 separate expansions, one now like another Burning Crusade, and the final one where we actually go and fight Sargeras, the big bad villain. So those are the 2 major obvious ones. Then you have the Emerald Dream. This has been so long overdue, it's almost ridiculous. Despite most of it being cleared up in the novel Stormrage, there is still a major connection to Enzoth with the Emerald Nightmare, and the threat is still very much real. All we need is a catalyst for the Emerald Nightmare, and we could find ourselves phasing into the Emerald Dream through one of the 5 portals in Azeroth. One of the more recent theories that's been floating around has been time travel. There's been a lot of talk on the Timeless Isle about the Bronze Dragonflight's involvement with the various timeways and alternate realities and that kind of thing. Considering how many pivotal lore moments we have unexplored in the Caverns of Time, there could be a massive amount of content here. There are quite a few risks if they decide to go down this route, but then it could also have a launch just as big as Cataclysm. One more idea, and this has just been pure speculation from the fans, has been the other side of Azeroth. Since anyone that travels to the other side goes there and never really returns, it's speculated that there's something incredibly dangerous there, or just something incredibly strange. Although a lot of people argue that both sides of Azeroth, the Eastern Kingdoms and Kalimdor, are kind of on opposite sides of the world with the Maelstrom in the middle and there's nothing on the other side. A lot of the updated maps kind of show that there is a humongous just sea area of nothing there. And once again, like all these other ideas, it's just fertile soil. They can explore it if they want. It wouldn't be difficult to just say, yeah, so there's a new landmass that's sprung up from the sea, it's on the other side, have fun. In addition to these 5, they could always just make up a storyline on the fly, just like Pandaria. So if they have some super huge Burning Legion expansion, they can have the next one be kind of like a filler. Maybe they just want to have an expansion where we all spend all our time in Mulgore. Like, you can't leave Mulgore, everyone just stays in Mulgore, the Alliance, the Horde, every race in Azeroth, we just get piled into Mulgore and we have to like research Tauren history. That's the expansion, it's 2 years worth of research. I think that sounds pretty fun. So here are my thoughts on the topic. I don't believe the expansions will stop until WoW's successor comes to light. Because WoW has no reason to end. It will decrease in popularity as it goes, and another MMO will take up the mantle of most popular, but content is just going to continue for as long as the game generates income. If Blizzard want to like transition their audience to Project Titan, you know, that's up to them. But so long as the game makes them money, so long as the player base is happy, why would they stop? And no, the game won't end at level 100 even though that is the stereotype. In fact, we might chase elite levels instead of 100. So once you ding level 100, it scales you down to level 50 with an elite portrait. That way new players won't get scared when they see like level 156. And if we reach the day where the WoW engine looks so ludicrously outdated and WoW has no successor at that point, they might just upgrade the engine. Otherwise, we'd be looking at a transition to a WoW sequel. And don't forget, we still got Warcraft 4 to look forward to. Hypothetically, of course. So maybe some developers will leave the WoW project and move on to other things, but there'll always be fresh blood to keep churning out content, so I see no reason for this game to end anytime soon. That's it for this chat box. If you'd like to see me cover a gameplay topic really quick, leave a comment below. Have a good one.